are like rockets on the highway, soaring past motorists at speeds as high as 200 miles per hour, performing dangerous stunts on public highways, recklessly weaving in and out of traffic, risking their lives and endangering any motorists nearby. And there's not much police can do, because typically they can't even catch them. Watch as these riders videotape themselves blowing right past a police roadblock. Many get their kicks by taunting the police. This group, known as the Underground Riders from New Jersey, brazenly do circles behind a New York City police car and then speed right by another police cruiser on a residential street. But this is not just fun and games. It's big business also. Many see dollar signs in their wild antics, videotaping their street action and selling DVDs with titles like Stunts Gone Wild, Moving Violation, and Crazy as Hell.
People get to live vicariously through our lives by watching our videos.
Paulie Scherer is the founder of a motorcycle group called Las Vegas Extremes. He travels around the country, taping his wild and often dangerous street stunts, and then sells them by the thousands on DVDs. The stunts on your videos are done on public streets, on interstate highways. You're going by people doing wheelies, doing handstands. That may be fun and exciting for you. Believe me, it's terrifying for a lot of the people that you're passing on the interstate.
I can see that being the case. They could be terrified because they haven't been trained in how to do such a thing, and they don't understand what they're even seeing, which is great.
But you have no right to do that. You don't own those roads. You have no right to break the law on those roads.
Well, what's the law?
For your entertainment and to make videos.
Well, think about it. What's the law? The law is what we're told to be the law. What is the law, actually? We're going to make a law saying you can only go this fast on this particular road, but you can go a little faster on another road?
And the stunts sometimes backfire. The videos are loaded with crashes and mishaps. In one of your videos, you're flying down the highway. You're hanging off the back of the bike. You're doing stunts. You fall off the bike. The bike speeds down the interstate. Luckily, sticking to the cement barrier in the middle of the interstate.
Okay.
What if it had jumped?
What if it had jumped, or what if it had veered off and hit someone else?
And hit on an oncoming car.
The likelihood of it jumping the barrier, a motorcycle that's moving about 70 miles an hour by itself, is unrealistic.
But in recent years, motorcycle accidents and deaths have been increasing at alarming rates. Since 1997, motorcycle rider fatalities jumped 70%. More than 3,500 people were killed last year alone. And innocent motorists are paying the price as well. Oklahoma. This April, a high-performance motorcycle crashes into an automobile and explodes. 2 dead. In St. Louis, a group of stunt motorcyclists ran an SUV off the highway. 8 passengers were seriously injured, leaving 1 woman paralyzed. Police around the country are getting fed up.
He's being a hot dog right there, right?
Yep.
We spent a night with a special unit of the Florida Highway Patrol in Orlando, where hundreds of motorcyclists gather every Thursday night. Sergeant Spencer Ross and his troopers try to avoid chasing these motorcycles, which can easily outrun a police cruiser.
We got 2 that are under arrest, 1 here and 1 where the other blue lights are.
This night, it was one arrest after another.
Oh, there it is. That's the one I wanted, right there.
Sergeant Ross pulls this guy over because he noticed an obscured license plate.
So you just not have a motorcycle license?
Then he finds out he doesn't even have a license to operate a motorcycle, and he's put under arrest.
Put your left hand behind your back for me.
He later pled not guilty. Sergeant Ross says the bikers often try to goad them into a high-speed chase. They actually do taunt you, don't they?
All the time.
Just 2 weeks later, the dangers hit a tragic note for the Highway Patrol in Florida. Patrolman Daryl Haywood was killed when his cruiser crashed into a tree. He was responding to a report of a motorcycle drag racing on busy Interstate 4.
People are getting killed. People are dying. There's innocent people that are dying, and that's where we need to draw the line.
But regardless of the crackdowns, many motorcyclists have no intention of slowing down and just want you and everyone else to get out of their way.